Hi, this video is to help you become a licensed real estate agent. Hi, I'm Sharon Butler, and normally I only talk about California, and I help students learn what they need to do to pass the California real estate exam. But this video is going to help you with all the states in the nation because I want to help as many people as I can start a new career in real estate and become realtors. So the first thing that you have to do is it's super simple. You Google the state you want. So I Googled California Department of Real Estate. Now I went through the real estate website and sure, it's a little bit confusing, but I'm going to help you with the first few steps. Now, the other thing I did was I went ahead and I went to other states and searched for the names of their licensing departments per se. And all I did was go in and put Arizona Department of Real Estate. And then it has all the stuff that you need to do to get your first few steps and the education requirements that you have. What we're coming up with right now is in California, in January, they're adding different qualifications. So what I wanted to do was look up what are the new qualifications for the people and when does it start? So I went on the Department of Real Estate website. After I did that, I clicked on, I Googled, I started from scratch. I Googled California Department of Real Estate, and that's where it gave me the home page. In order to find out what's happening in real estate, not just as a new licensee who's trying to get my license, but as somebody who has a license, I need to go up there and, up on the site and see what's happening and what I need to do to stay up to date. So I click on where it says Real Estate Business Resources. It's the second one down on the right side under Essential Information. Isn't that great? It says Essential Information. So we're going to look it up and see what's happening. Then it comes up and it says Real Estate Business Resources. And the first one says Advisories and Alerts. So as a professional real estate agent, you should check the advisories and alerts so that you know what's going on in your industry. So you click on that one and up comes all the things that are happening in 2023. The first thing that's super cool, and we want to let the Department of Real Estate know that we're aware of what's going on in our industry, and they're doing a survey, and the survey is worth 3 hours of continuing education. So why not do it? The survey is asking you about things for taking the test. They want to know what we really do in our industry so that they could better tailor the test to people who are coming into our industry. So if you already have your license, the first thing on there says the DRE, Department of Real Estate, urges licensees, that's you people who are already licensed, to share their expertise in taking a survey, and you get 3 hours of continuing education. All you got to do is go to the website, start the survey. The next thing it says, it urges all licensees to be alert of the growing vacant land property scam. So there's all types of scams, and coming up in November, there is the NAR conferences, and on those conferences, they're going to be in Anaheim. And what you want to do is you want to go to those and learn, because you go to the risk management meeting, and the risk management meeting tells you what's going on in the different states. Everybody that stands up and represents their region talks about the things that are going on in their areas and what to look for, because if it's going on over there, it may go on over there and it may come to you. So that's really, really important. And it goes on to say all the other things, but it says upcoming changes. This is for you, the people who are getting their license. I hate to say hurry up because you're going to have to take the classes anyways, but you should hurry up, because before January 2024, if you have not already applied for your license, whether it be a sales license or a broker's license, there's going to be some changes January 1st, 2024. So right there it says upcoming changes to pre-licensing course requirements. And what it says is it says back in September of 2022, so it was a little while ago, Governor Newsom signed SB, that means Senate Bill, SB 1495. And that means we have to take additional classes. So 1495, the new real estate practice course content, I'm going to be reading it straight from the Department of Real Estate website. So it says the practice course content requirements will apply to everyone who submits an application to take their real estate sales license or their broker's examination that is received at the Department of Real Estate on or after January 1st, 2024. So then it shows the synopsis of what is going to be the additional requirements. So currently, all applicants for either the sales license or the broker examination license must complete 3 semesters or quarter equivalent courses in real estate practice in order to qualify for the examination. Beginning January 1st, 2024, all applicants for the real estate sales license or broker's license will need to complete a revised statutory course in real estate practice. So it's not going to be a whole nother course on bias training. It's called implicit bias training. It's not going to be a whole nother course. It's going to be added to the practice course. It says the revised course must contain the following content: a component on implicit bias, including education regarding the impact of implicit bias, explicit bias, and systematic bias on consumers, the historical and social impact of those biases, and actionable steps students can take to recognize and address their own implicit bias. So I got to tell you, as the incoming president of my board, we already took our class. We had all the directors in on the class, and we had a man come in from, I believe, Tennessee, and he taught us, and it was crazy on the things that they showed us and the exercises that we did. So you really want to make sure that you pay attention to these classes. The next component is on federal and state fair housing laws and those laws and how those laws apply to practice of real estate. The cool part is you get to do role exchanging. So it says the fair housing component shall include an interactive participationary component during which the applicant, that's the new real estate agent, role plays as both the consumer and the real estate professional. So you really need to make sure you're up on everything that's happening. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to myself or Arlene. We're easy to find, we're easy to get a hold of, and we'll help you get your real estate license, whether it be in California or another state. And watch for my new classes that are going to be on the national real estate exam, because I'm working on that for you guys. Watch for me soon.